Welcome to online digital classes. It's a great time to me today to discuss one of the most important math topics with you. Believe me, this is not only an important topic and a tasty math food to our brains. Get ready with your pens and books. Without making any delay, let us jump into the topic. There is a girl called Sita. One day, this girl wanted to tease her friend Ramu by giving a math riddle. Do you know what is a riddle? It is just like a puzzle. So, she told Ramu, Ramu, today I am going to give you a math riddle. If you can give me the right answer, I will give you this apple. Then Ramu accepted her challenge and Sita started giving her math riddle. The math riddle is 4 times a number reduced by 5 equals 19. Find the number. This is the math riddle given by Sita to the boy Ramu. Then Ramu started thinking over it. So he wants to find the unknown number given in that riddle. He started guessing the number. He guessed 1 as the required number and started reading the question. So it is given in the question 4 times a number. What is the meaning of 4 times? This number should be multiplied with 4. Thus 4 into 1 is 4. Then what is given in the question? The result should be reduced by 5. That means here the result 4 should be reduced by 5. Reduced means subtracting. 5 should be subtracted from 4 and this gives minus 1. But in the question it is given that the final answer should be 19. He got minus 1. So Ramu's guess has gone wrong. Later he changed his guess, he changed the number, he took now 2. Again he did the same process following the instructions in the question. So the first instruction was 4 times a number. So he multiplied this 2 with 4. Thus he got the answer 8. Later what is given in the question? This result should be reduced by 5. So he subtracted 5 from 8 again. Thus he got the answer 3. But we know that what is the answer in the question? It should be 19. Again Ramu's guess has gone wrong. Like this Ramu kept on guessing the numbers. He changed the number to next number, he took 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. He went on guessing the numbers. For each number he applied all the instructions, but he is getting the wrong answer. But at 6 he applied the instructions again. As the first instruction 4 times a number, he multiplied this 6 with 4, thus he got the answer 24. Then what is the next instruction? It is reduced by 5. So he subtracted 5 from this number 24, thus 24 minus 5 is 19. And the answer in the question is also 19. Thus Ramu's guess is correct in this case. So 6 is the correct answer. Ramu, well done. You got exactly right answer. But I am not going to give you this apple because you got the answer by guessing the numbers. I want the answer in a direct way. So I am not going to give you this apple. I will give you another riddle. If you solve that riddle directly, then only I will give this apple. Sita started giving another riddle. In the another riddle, Mary is twice older than her sister. In 5 years' time, she will be 2 years older than her sister. Find how old are they both now. This is the next riddle given by Sita, and what is the condition she kept? He has to get the answer directly without guessing the numbers. So Ramu in this case wants the answer directly without any guessings. So Ramu wants a technique to get the answer directly, and the technique is framing a linear equation and then solving that linear equation. He will reach to the answer directly. You have learned already about the linear equations in your previous class. Linear equation means, do you remember that what you learned linear equations in your 7th class? Yes, linear equations means if the degree of an equation is 1, then such equation is called a linear equation. Degree of equation should be 1. Such equations are linear equations. For example, you see 3x plus 2y equal to 7 is a linear equation, x minus 5y plus 8z equal to 10, 3m plus 7n equal to 5. This is also a linear equation. And by the end of today's class, you will be learning strategy of solving linear equations in one variable, solving linear equations in one variable by the method of transposing terms, and of solving word problems with some examples. Linear equations containing one variable are also called simple equations. Let us say a simple equation or a linear equation in one variable, that is x plus 5 equal to 8. What is the value of x in this equation? Suppose you put 1 in place of x. Do you get 8 here on addition of 1 plus 5? No, 1 is the wrong answer. Suppose you replace it with 2. Do you get 8 again? Again we don't get 8. Now you replace with 3. Yes, if you add 3 plus 5, definitely we will get 8. So it will be a true equation for the value of 3. Thus 3 satisfies this equation. So this x is equal to 3 is called a solution of this linear equation. For this linear equation, 3 is called solution. Can you give another number other than 3 as a solution of this equation? Can any other number satisfies this equation? Can you find another solution for the same equation? No, we can't find another solution for the same linear equation, because if you take a linear equations in one variable or simple equations, all the simple equations contain one and only one solution. There exists one and only one solution to a simple equations. Now you see there are few methods of solving linear equations which you have already learned in your previous classes. They are trial and error method, solving without transposing the terms, and solving by transposing the terms. These three methods you discussed, you learned in your previous classes. Now in your 8th class, we deal with the third kind of method, that is solving by transposing the terms. What are the strategies we should follow while solving the linear equations in one variable by the method of transposing the terms? We must be careful and remember some important points while transposing the terms. The first point is rearrange all the like terms on one side of equal to sign. That is, suppose you take a linear equation. I will explain you. Here in this linear equation, this is an unknown term. We don't know the value of x actually. Sorry, 5 is a known term. 5 is a constant. We know its value. And 7 is also a known value. So there are different types of terms in this equation, some unknown values, some known values. What is the first point? It is saying rearrange all the like terms on one side. In generally, we keep all the unknown terms on the left side and all known terms on the right side. That means this known term, that is 5, should be sent to the right side. Suppose if you take another linear equation, here this is an unknown term and 5 is a known term, 7 is also a known term and 2x is an unknown term because it is containing the variable x. Now again what we need to do, we have to rearrange all the terms, that is all the unknown terms on the left side and all known terms on the right side. So that means we have to send 5 to the right side and we have to bring 2x to the left side. This is the rearrangement we have to do while solving the linear equations by the method of transposing the terms. And the next point we see, while transposing the terms, we must be careful about the conversion of operations. You see, if the transposing term is under addition, after transposing the operation should change to subtraction. If the transposing term is under subtraction, it should change to addition after transposing. And if the transposing term is under multiplication, it must change to division. Similarly, the division operation changes to multiplication operation. You see one example here. Suppose x plus 7 is equal to 10. Here, which term we have to transpose? The 7 has to be transposed to the right side because it is a known term. So while transposing, we write, as 7 is under addition, while transposing we write x equals to 10 minus 7. The operation addition has turned to subtraction operation after transpose. So this is the second point we must be careful about. Now let us solve one linear equation, x plus 3 equal to 10. Here x is an unknown value, 3 is a known value and 10 is also a known value. We should shift this 3 to right side because all known terms should be on the right side. Thus, we take this equation and while transposing, operation addition changes to subtraction. Thus, it becomes 10 minus 3. So, x equals to 10 minus 3 is 7. Thus, we got the answer 7. Let us take another linear equation, 2x minus 5 equal to 11. Let us solve this linear equation also. This is an unknown term and this is a known term. What is our responsibility? Now, we have to shift this known term to the right side. Before shifting to the right side, what is the thing we need to keep in our mind? The number under subtraction should turn to addition operation. That means minus 5 changes to plus 5. Thus 2x equals to 16. Wait, the problem has not ended. Here also on the left side we have some known part and also some unknown part. So we have to send this known part to the right side again. So you know that 2x means 2 into x. So it is under multiplication and we just now discussed the operation multiplication should change to division. So it becomes 16 by 2. We divide this fraction with 2 tables, 2 ones are 2 and 2 8s are 16. Thus the value is 8 by 1, or simply x equals to 8, we can neglect 1 in the denominator. We got the answer x equal to 8, but sometimes we may do some kind of errors. So it is very important we have to verify our answer after getting it. So now let us see the verification process. Take the linear equation again, 2x minus 5 equal to 11. In place of x, we shall keep 8. Thus, it becomes 2 into 8 minus 5 equal to 11. And you know 2 into 8 is 16 minus 5 equal to 11. And 16 minus 5 is 11 and the right side part is also 11. It is clear that LHS and RHS both are same and our answer is definitely the right answer. In this way we have to verify our result all the time while solving the linear equations in one variable. Now let us see another linear equation. 3 into 2y minus 6 equal to 2 into 7 minus y. This linear equation contains a variable that is an unknown term on the left side and another unknown term on the right side. Then what we need to do? We have to rearrange the terms. Before rearranging, we must multiply 3 inside. That is, we need to apply distributive property. Thus, 3 should be multiplied separately to two different numbers 2y and 6. And on the right side also we multiply 2 separately with the terms 7 and y. Thus 3 into 2y becomes 6y minus 3 into 6 becomes 18. And on the right side also you see 2 into 7 becomes 14 minus, and this is 2 into y, it is 2y. Now again you observe in this step we have unknown terms on both sides and known terms also on both sides. What we need to do? We have to rearrange the terms. That means we have to bring this 2y to the left side and 18 to the right side. Because you have already learned that all unknown terms will be kept on the left side and all known terms will be kept on the right side. Now let us interchange the positions of the terms, and don't forget we need to change the operation. If it is subtraction, it should become addition after transpose. Now 6y plus 2y becomes 8y and 14 plus 18 becomes 32. Then next, you don't forget, we already discussed 8y means here 8 is a known term and y is an unknown term. So we have to send this known part again to the right side, and you remember 8y means 8 into y. So that is 8 is under multiplication, and the multiplication operation changes to division after transpose. Now you cancel the parts using 8 table. 8 ones are 8, 8 fours are 32, hence the answer for this linear equation is 4. And what is our duty next? We have to verify our answer whether it is correct or wrong. Now the verification process. Let us take the linear equation again. You take the LHS part. So in place of y, what we are going to put? We are going to put 4. And don't forget to keep multiplication symbol here between two constants. Thus 3 into 2 fours are 8 minus 6, and you know 8 minus 6 is 2, and then 3 into 2 is 6. So 6 is the result on the left hand side. Let us see what we get on the right hand side. The right hand side part is 2 into 7 minus 5. So in place of this y, we are going to keep 4. Thus 7 minus 4 is 3, and 2 into 3 is 6, and you observe we got the same answer on both sides. That means LHS and RHS are verified as they are same. Thus our result is absolutely correct. Now look at this linear equation. Students, you don't get afraid of looking at the linear equations that are containing fractions. I will make it very easy to you to solve even the linear equations that are containing fractions. You observe carefully. This linear equation, on the left side you observe the denominators of all the terms. The denominators are 2, 5, 5 and 10, and you observe the denominator on the right side also. Are they same? No. We have to make them same. How do you make the denominator same? Just by taking LCM of the denominators 2, 5, 10. Let us take the LCM. 2, 5, 10. We take the first prime number 2, it divides 2 one time and it don't divide 5, so we bring it down as it is. It divides 10 by 5 times, 2 5s are 10, and next we take the next prime number 5, we bring the 1 down and it divides 5 one time and this 5 also one time. Now LCM will be the product of these two numbers, that is 2 into 5, and the LCM is 10. So the LCM of 2, 5, 10 is 10. That means in the linear equation all the denominators should be changed to 10. How do you change all the denominators to 10? Suppose this is 2. How do you change this 2 into 10? Just we multiply with 5. And you don't forget, and you remember this important point, whatever the operation you do to the denominator, the same operation we need to apply to the numerator also. So we are multiplying here with 5. So you multiply with 5 to the numerator also. Now come to the next denominator, it is 5. How do you make this 10? You multiply with 2 and what I told you, you need to multiply the numerator also with 2. And you come to the next denominator, we multiply with 2 to get 10, 5 2s are 10, and the numerator should also be multiplied with 2. And this is 10 already, we no need to make it 10 again, and here it is 5 again, we multiply with 2, and numerator also should be multiplied with 2. Let us complete these multiplications. 5 into p is 5p, by 5 2s are 10. Next 2 4s are 8, by 2 5s are 10, plus 2 into p is 2p, by 2 5s are 10, plus 3p by 10 equals to 2 1s are 2 by 10. Now you observe all the denominators on the left side and all the denominators on the right side are same. What we do now, that we can cancel all the denominators, we can strike off all the denominators on the left side and also on the right side because they are same. Now we take only the numerator parts, that is 5p minus 8 plus 2p plus 3p equal to 2. Now our question is without fractions. It will be very easy to solve here onwards. Now what we need to do, we have to simplify the like terms in this equation. What are the like terms you observe in this step? 5p, 2p, 3p. These three are the like terms. You can combine the like terms. 5p plus 2p plus 3p becomes 10p, and minus 8 equal to 2. And what we have learned in the previous problem, we have to send all the known terms to the right side. So here minus 8 is the known term, it should be sent to the right side, and it is under subtraction. After transpose it should become addition operation. 10p equal to 2 plus 8, thus 10p equal to 10. And again, is there any known part on the left side? Yes, 10 is the known part, p is the unknown part. So 10 should be sent to the right side again. And what is the operation, that is this 10 is being with p? It is multiplication operation. 10p means 10 into p. So the multiplication becomes division operation. Thus p equals to 10 by 10. That gives you 1. Thus the result is 1. So 1 is the solution of this linear equation. Now so far students, we have learned different types of techniques, solving strategies of linear equations. Now let us see the strategies of solving word problems. Now you observe there are some important points we must keep in our mind while solving the linear equations in word problems. You keep all these points in your brain, read the word problem and make sure you understand all the words and ideas. And you have to establish a relation among the given statements and translate into equation. And solve the equation with good algebraic techniques, and don't forget to check your answer in the last step. Suppose you take one word problem. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56, find them. Now what is our first strategy? The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. We must understand what is the meaning of this word, two consecutive odd numbers. Suppose you take 3, its consecutive odd number is 5. If you take 7, its consecutive odd number is 9. If you take 11, its consecutive odd number is 13. Let us discuss more deeply about these consecutive odd numbers. Suppose you take 3 and 5, 5 can be written as 3 plus 2. That means this number is just 2 more than its previous odd number. And in 7, 9 also, 9 is 7 plus 2, that is it is just 2 more than the previous odd number. In 11, 13 also, 13 can be written as 11 plus 2. But actually the odd numbers are not given in the question. Then we need to assume the odd number be x. As we don't know actually what is an odd number, let us imagine the odd number is x. Then what will be the next consecutive odd number? X plus 2, because it should be 2 more than the previous odd number. So the consecutive odd numbers we are assuming as x and x plus 2. And what is given in the question? The sum of two consecutive odd numbers. Sum means addition. So we add these two consecutive odd numbers, x plus 2, and it is given in the question the sum is equal to 56. So we equate this to 56, and let us simplify this equation, and you can combine the like terms. X plus x is 2x, and plus 2 it is 56. 2x plus 2 equal to 56, and what we need to do here, we have to send this plus 2 to the right side, because the unknown term should be on the right side, and it becomes minus 2. 2x equals to 54, and now we have to send 2 also to the right side, and it is under multiplication, it becomes divided by, thus the answer is 27. And the assumed odd numbers are x and x plus 2, and we got x as 27, then its next odd number will be 27 plus 2, thus the required odd numbers are 27 and 29. These are the two consecutive odd numbers we are searching to find. Now we have to verify our result, and you remember in the question it is given that the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. So let us verify whether the sum of these two odd numbers is 56 or not. Yes, if you add 27 and 29, the answer is 56. So our answer is verified. Now let us go for another word problem. You remember this is the word problem given by the girl Sita to Ramu. Mary is twice older than her sister. In 5 years time she will be 2 years older than her sister. Find how old are they both now. Let us understand this question diagrammatically. You see, there are two girls mentioned in the question. So let this girl be Mary, and she is her cute little sister, Mary's sister. And what is given in the first part of the question? Mary is twice older than her sister. What is the meaning of the word twice? Twice means 2 times or double. That means if Mary's sister age is 5 years, Mary's age will be 10 years. It should be double to the age of Mary's sister. Suppose Mary's age is 3 years, Mary's sister's age is 3 years, then Mary's age should be 6 years, double to 3. But actually both girls' age was not mentioned in the question, so we assume the age of Mary's sister be x years, then Mary's age will be double to her sister, and it will become 2x years. Next part of the question says, in 5 years time, that means after 5 years, definitely they will be grown up, and what happens to their ages? Suppose if initially Mary's sister age is 3 years, after 5 years it will become 3 plus 5. If initially Mary's sister's age is 6 years, now after 5 years it will become 6 plus 5. And we assumed Mary's sister's age actually as x years. Now after 5 years her age becomes x plus 5. If Mary's sister's age is x plus 5 and Mary's age will be 2x plus 5. Initially her age is assumed as 2x, now it is 2x plus 5. Let us observe what is the next line in the question. She will be, she means Mary. Mary will be 2 years older than her sister. That means 2x plus 5 is just 2 more than x plus 5. That is Mary's age. So this is how we establish the linear equation using the instructions in the question. Now we go back to the question. We write the steps. Let the present age of Mary's sister be x years, we assume. Then the present age of Mary becomes 2x years, and after 5 years age of Mary's sister is x plus 5 years, and age of Mary is 2x plus 5 years. And now what is given? After 5 years age of Mary will be equal to age of Mary's sister plus 2, isn't it? Mary's age will be 2 years more than her sister. Thus we write 2x plus 5 equal to x plus 5 plus 2. Thus we can remove the brackets, and we can combine this 5 plus 2 as 7, and thereafter we transpose the terms, we bring x to the left side, it will become minus x, and we send plus 5 to the right side, it will become 7 minus 5. Thus 2x minus x, x means 1x, thus we get here 2x minus 1x as 1x, we can ignore 1, and 7 minus 5 as 2. Thus present age of Mary's sister, we got it as 2 years, and according to the question, Mary's age will be double to her sister, it will be 4 years. And after 5 years, sister's age becomes 2 plus 5, that is 7, and Mary's age becomes 4 plus 5, that is 9, and let us verify whether Mary's age is 2 more than her sister or not. Yes, here Mary's sister's age is 7 years and Mary's age is 9 years, this is after 5 years, and this statement is verified, hence our answer is correct. Now students, it's your time, you try to solve all these linear equations, you can take the help of your teachers, you discuss with your teachers about the solutions of all these linear equations. And for better understanding of the concepts, solve the worksheets, please visit the official website of SCRT to download the worksheets. Okay students, today we learned an important math topic, linear equations. In the next session, I will be bringing you another important and interesting math content. Bye bye.